Stephen Shirley. I am 42. I'm a 42-year-old married woman, and I've been married for 4 years. I have 2 children from my first marriage, and he came with 4 children from his first marriage. A month ago, we celebrated our 4th wedding anniversary, and I found out that he had a girlfriend for as long as I've been married, as long as we've been married. She called him early on the morning of our anniversary, and I answered since he was putting out the trash. The number was stored as Damien, so I thought it might be one of his co-workers. It was a woman on the phone, and she said, "Good morning, babe. What time will you be here?" I responded, and she was startled to hear my voice, but she called me by my name. She said it was her daughter's 3rd birthday, and I asked, "Whose daughter?" She poured out her heart to me and said she has 2 children by my husband, a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. Her voice sounded familiar, and I asked her real name, and she said, "We go to the same hairstylist, but we have never met." I told her to wait till my husband came back in so he could clear things up. I had her on speakerphone, and he was shocked to walk in and hear her voice. I asked if he really was the father of her children, and he said yes. He's done 2 DNA tests to prove it. He sat on the bed next to me and took the phone from me. We cried together, and he asked me to forgive him. Since that day, I've met his other 2 kids, which gives us a total of 8 children. D has planned to move away for a while and asked us to keep the kids. I'm barely dealing with the affair, and now I have to raise his outside children. My husband keeps saying he chose to marry me and not her. What do I do in this situation? Please help. Okay, first of all, you say no. Okay, no, you're not taking care of anyone's kids. This woman has a lot of nerve. I mean, she has to be slightly out of her mind, I'm thinking, because she can keep her own kids. I know she didn't think you would be babysitting the kids when she was sleeping with your husband. You think? Just because you forgave him doesn't mean you have to stay with him. So what, you guys cried together? What else could he do in that moment? Okay? What else could he do? He was busted. Yeah, cry. That's good. Let's go there. And don't you look, don't you go feeling all sorry for your husband and, getting soft on him. He cheated on you. He cheated. Inside, he was probably praying you didn't kill him in his sleep when you guys were crying together, and that's why he cried.
Sleep? Ain't nobody going to sleep in that
house. That's why he cried. He was scared. Okay, he made not 1 but 2 kids with this woman. Was he crying then? Maybe in ecstasy. Stop feeling like you have to do something. You've asked us, what do you do? He said he chose to marry you. Okay, he also chose to cheat and have 2 kids with this woman who goes to the same stylist as you. So she knows all about you, your husband, the girlfriend, and the kids. The girlfriend doesn't need to go anywhere. Talking about she needs to move away for a little while. No, you should make her stay right here and deal with her own kids. You take your kids and leave them. Steve?
Subject: me, my husband, the girlfriend, and the kids. This letter should read like I said in the promo. Me, my husband, the girlfriend, and the kids, the police, the hospital, Child Protective Services, and the coroner.
Oh, wow.
All this need to be in this letter. This lady's 42, been married 4 years, got 2 children from her first marriage. He came with 4 children from his first marriage. Mm-hmm. And a month ago, they celebrated their 4th wedding anniversary, so that means you all don't have any children together.
Right.
You got 2 before, and he had 4 before. And you've celebrated your 4th, and you found out that he's got a girlfriend for as long as y'all been married. Now, here's what happened. She called him early on the morning of our anniversary. I answered the phone. Why? Because he was putting out the trash. The number was stored as Damien. So I thought it might be one of his co-workers. It turned out it's a woman on the phone. She said, "Good morning, babe. What time will you be here?" What? And I responded, and she was startled to hear your voice. but she called you by your name and said it was their daughter's 3rd birthday, and I asked whose daughter, and that's when she poured out her heart. Now let's stop right here. You this man had an affair 3 years ago, which was mean that the baby had making the baby 9 months, 10 months before that. And they had this baby on the same day as your anniversary. That's ironic, man. And so now he asked her, "Good morning, babe. What time will you be coming by here?" Now, I don't know how he was going to play the birthday and the anniversary. God, dog.
Exactly.
Now, she expecting him over there, "Hey, babe, what time will you be here?" What he finna tell his wife on anniversary that he finna go, and they got a baby's birthday? Boy, this is ugly.